Okay. Hello, Luis. I'd like to introduce you to Sir Knight Luis Robelito. He is our Hispanic Growth Director for the state of Michigan and a longtime Knight of Columbus from Holland, Michigan, Council 7115 in the Archdiocese of Grand Rapids. He's also very active with his Fourth Degree Assembly 2210. You've been our Hispanic Outreach Director for 6 months now, and you've been working closely with our Hispanic Growth Director from Supreme, Marty Izaguirre. And I want to know what plans have you come up with for growth in our Hispanic Catholic communities?
We have a plan to develop in every diocese in the state where we can find Catholic Hispanic communities, a bilingual membership and growth team. To what effect? To recruit, to train, to mentor, to empower, establish councils to have a sustainable recruiting and retention program, to develop new councils that follow our Knights of Columbus process and requirements.
So we have some active Hispanic councils, but it's been a struggle for them to survive. How have you reached out to them and what have you done to help them?
I have called every Grand Knight on these councils to establish a personal relationship with them in order to find out what can I, as their state Hispanic director, together with the Supreme Field Coordinator, Marty Izaguirre, and our state leadership team, can do to help them to comply with the requirements of our Order of the Knights. And so to this effect, this is what we have done together. We organized half-a-day training in the city of Grand Rapids for Council 9802 from Muskegon, Council 16422 from Wyoming, Michigan, Council 15417 from Lansing, with our SDRR, Marty Brown, in attendance, as well as our State Deputy, Walter Winkle, at the end of the training, with a great message of support for these councils. In this training, we went over the whole process, general information such as meetings, forms, fees, quotas, Google Mail and support, links and resources, programs that we recommend, recruitment and exemplifications, retention, and new council development.
So that's a lot of information for you to take on. So it looks like we need more Hispanic Knights of Columbus leadership to help with this type of training and mentorship.
Absolutely. That is the purpose of the bilingual membership and growth team, to look for and develop Hispanic DDs and diocesan directors that the team will interview and will be recommending for each of our 7 dioceses of the Michigan state.
What are your priorities for the second half of this fraternal year?
We need to contact priests and parish leadership with Hispanic masses in the 7 dioceses to establish roundtables and councils. We need to set up training for Hispanic roundtables and councils. We need to schedule Hispanic Delta Church drives. We need to promote exemplifications in Spanish, including the 4th degree. We need to reactivate Council 14187 in Most Holy Redeemer in Detroit sometime in April. We need to help these struggling councils. We need to make contacts and follow leads for new council development in 11 more churches in the dioceses of the state.
So what do you need from the diocesan and state leadership in the second half of the year?
We need to work together on the work plan that is in progress to develop these councils. So we will need the support of the whole leadership team to accomplish this.
I agree, Luis, and I pledge that I will help you in hosting meetings and pulling together those diocesan state leaders to help you with this plan. And my worthy brothers, expect calls from me and Luis, and we also expect you to reach out to us with leads for any bilingual Knights of Columbus leaders that could help us with implementing this action plan. I thank you very much, Luis, for taking on this role as our state Hispanic Growth Director, and I wish you well the second half of the year.